Welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about last night's episode. The first thing I need to know is, when did the producers tell the islanders that it was okay for them to discuss who they voted for? Because the text message said you cannot discuss who you voted for. So when did they say that it was okay? That's number one. Then number two, why are they getting mad? I do understand that I did say that if it was me, I'm going to vote based on friendship basis. I'm going to vote based on who I've known the most longest. I was going to vote for Priya and Mary. They were going to be the two that I would have voted for. And that is if it was me. But did he ask them to vote based on compatibility? So I do not understand why Faye and Teddy. I do think if I was the other islanders that have been there for a long time, I would not vote for Faye and Teddy because I've known them for longer. But do I think that one of them is compatible? Of course they are. Obviously. And Priya and Brett, I said it before, I wouldn't have thought that they were not compatible until Priya opened their mouth to say, if not, they seem so compatible, they seem so good, like perfect for each other. So please make it make sense. And Chloe, what do you mean by Faye is going to the Lions Den? Did someone put her in the Lions Den? And why is she talking to Kaz and Tyler and Liberty and Jake Lions Den when she is the aggressor? Like, I do not understand. If she was talking to someone, it was even Kaz and Tyler and Liberty and Jake that were in the Lions Den. Like, the lion literally went to them and made wherever they were a den. How about that? That was just like, I don't get some kind of talk that people talk. It's just, it was annoying me. And then what I don't get is that Faye think that she and Teddy are more compatible than Tyler and Kaz, because she kept on saying, why did you not vote Tyler and Kaz? Why did you not vote Tyler and Kaz then? Why did you not vote them? And you kept on saying that everything that Tyler and Kaz have gone through is what you guys going through. No, not everything. Teddy did not come back with anybody. Teddy did not misbehave in the villa, but you went off on him more than any other girl went off on a guy that actually did something wrong. Kaz did not go off on Tyler. Kaz actually had a proper conversation with Tyler. I know you guys want to see the black girl as an aggressor. I know that. I'm sorry I'm pulling the race card, but it is too much. Like, you have to be blind not to see. According to Aaron and Mary, when they were actually blind and cannot see. You have to be blind not to see. What are you talking about? Kaz spoke to Tyler when Tyler came to talk to her, and he was telling her that, oh, it's the guys, And she said, what you're telling me is that it's the guys that made you. How can the guys make you to do something? Did she shout? Did she pull the whole villa down? Did we have a loss of petitions to Ofcom? Did that happen? So what are you guys talking about? I think Faye has been seeing the public, she has not been in the bottom because she didn't know that they did her a service by asking us to vote on Thursday, and everybody was voting for Teddy, thinking that, oh, the process were trying to break them up. She didn't know that. If only she knew that she's not favorite couple. So, and another thing that I noticed is that Faye said that she doesn't care about those two over there. You don't care about them. Why did you go talk to them then? Why is it that they voted for you? Why did it matter? And how come it was so convenient for her to talk to Tyler and Kyla first and Jibati first, then before she now went and have a proper calm conversation with Millie the Queen? Like, I find that, I'm sorry, I like Millie, but I find that, like, producer set that up, because all three of them were together, and then Millie and Liam just walked off, and that was when she went there. Why did she not talk to all three of them together at the same time? And why was her conversation tone different with Liberty and Jake that she voted in, and Kyla and Kaz, than it was with Millie? Considering she said that Millie is the one that hurt her the most, why was she not shouting the most or talking, like, having more outbursts the most? No, because she thinks that she knows that they are the favorite couple. They've never been on the bottom. Things have been going smoothly for them. So she feels like, oh, if I go off on them, it's going to be a problem. And I feel like the producers were making it go off on Tyler and Kaz Day, because for Aaron and Mary, that we don't even know about, that just came one, like, literally, I will vote for you guys over and over again. If it was left to me alone, you will have 5 votes, and Priya and Brett to have 5 votes. That's how it would have been. But obviously, you guys want to go to and Tyler and Kaz. No, but Faye and Teddy can tell you that, oh, we voted for you guys and that is cool. But Tyler and Kaz cannot vote for you guys. No, it has to be strategy. Like, make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. How does it make sense? Oh, because they did not vote for Priya and Brat. Oh, it's a myth according to Mary. Mary, if Priya did not open her mouth and talk, would you have voted for Priya and Brat? Would you? Would you have? You wouldn't have. It's because Priya opened her mouth and said something. And everybody was like, wow, really? But did you guys tell and Kaz? And then Faye wants to make it like, oh, it is friendship based. She and Teddy is a friendship based that they voted for. Please, why did you not vote for Kaz and Tyler? Because they are compatible. Both of you are not compatible. I don't understand how you don't see this compatibility. And you voted. The point is this that Liam was making is that you voted for other people. We have to vote for somebody. So just let it go. And I saw someone on Twitter say that if they do a voting after tonight, they know that the producers are trying to set Kyla up. And I was like, people are going to vote for Kyla anyway. But then it makes a lot of sense. Because now they felt so uncomfortable that they did not sleep in the room with everybody. Because everybody was going off on them. So then now it makes a lot of sense that if they are in the bottom, the couples that are not in the bottom might vote them off. That's the kind of sense that it makes. And you see, when Chloe and Toby had the conversation with Jake and Liberty, considering that Jake and Toby are like this, they are the closest in the villa, they took it well. They took it totally well. So why is Faye not taking it well? You say a lot that you're not compatible. You say that the kind of music he listens to and the one you listen to is not like you hate the kind of music he listens to. You say that he's not funny. You broke up with him twice. Like, at the fact that you're comparing you and Freddie to Kyla relationship is what is amazing me. Kaz actually does like Tyler. She actually gave him an easy landing. Like, literally, I wouldn't have forgiven him that quick. She gave him an easy landing because she likes him. You cut Teddy's head off for nothing. He did nothing and you cut his head off. You broke up with him twice. Twice, not once, so twice. And allegedly, producers had to talk to you for you to now go and do that apology talk. If producers had to talk to you, do you think that they did not know that producers had to talk to you? Or you want them to mention that so that what? And then the whole poll was it strategic for Mary and Aaron? If they want to be strategic, they would have put Millie and Liam up, and then Chloe and Toby. That would have been strategic because now those are the people that everybody's liking, but they don't even know that people are liking Chloe and Toby like that. So they would have put Millie and Liam up. That would have been strategic. Please. The whole episode was just like, to be honest, it was just giving me like, are you guys serious? Are you guys seriously serious? And then let me go to the talentless rubbish. Anyway, Liam's performance was the best, not because it was the best, but just because, when you put people that don't have talent all together, then you're going to get somebody that, one of them is going to do, is going to have to be the best. Was he singing the best? No. Was he singing on key? No, he was singing off key. He always sings off key. He has a nice voice. He needs a vocal training. He does have a nice voice, I would say. He does need vocal training, but does he sing off key all the time? Hell yeah, he does sing off key all the time. All the time I've heard him sing his song off key. But they needed his performance after what Faye just did. I'm just going to go through the performance, the way they happened. So Liberty and Jake had their performance. It was like karaoke night, and we would have enjoyed it if we were all drunk. That's why I thought, like, why did you guys not give us heads up so that we can drink? Then if we're drunk, then we'll enjoy that performance. And then Teddy. So everybody was good. Then Kyla and this got meaner. That means they were mean before, they just got meaner. Your hate for Kaz. And let me even talk about Teddy. You said Kaz was being aggressive when Kaz was talking to Tyler. Then you told Tyler how many times to go for Clarice. You did. And to be honest, maybe they just didn't show. Maybe you guys were also the people that pressured himself to even come back with Clarice. Because he kept on telling Tyler, even in the villa, when Tyler was saying that I care about Kaz, Tyler had to put his foot down that it was his Kaz I won before. And Toby was one that said, okay, go for Kaz. He had to have a conversation with Toby because you kept on telling him to go for Clarice. What do you have against Kaz? What exactly do you have against Kaz? Make it make sense. What exactly do you have against Kaz? Because you don't like the girl. She just doesn't know that you don't like her. Then let's even go to the whole You told her why is she shaking her head, or did she open her mouth to talk? What's your problem? And I love Kaz for the way Kaz handled every single person, all of you. Like, I trust my girl. She doesn't need to shout, but she's going to get her point across, and she's going to get it across with, like, very, very well, in a way that everybody will understand, and respectfully, because she is a queen. Are you guys mad? Like, Aaron shouting over there, like, oh, you did not say something. She said exactly the same thing, Aaron. Like, oh, you guys must be blind. You guys might not see. Their opinion is their opinion. Then when they had the whole conversation, she and Aaron, I feel like maybe she and Aaron has a friendship that we've not seen. They've not shown us. Maybe that's why he was a bit pissed, because that's how their conversation went. So I can see why maybe he's pissed, because they say, okay, they're their type. But I can see that Mary, the way he even went off on innocent big girl for picking down. Now you want to tell us that you're into someone, you want us to believe you. Like, how are we going to believe you when you were into Dell, and then the moment Dell went, oh, your love life experience started with Aaron? He's your type to a T. How does your type to a T has to do with compatibility? Please make it make sense. Compatibility does not mean your type. There are people that each other's type, they were not compatible. They break up. There are people that have been married, they were each other's type, they were even in love, married, and then they were not compatible, they break up. Compatibility is different from love. Ted is saying that, oh, I told everybody that I love her. It doesn't matter. It's different. It's not loving someone. We know that you love her. That much we know. But are you guys compatible? No. Because you and her are not compatible. You love her, she doesn't love you. Please. What makes Jake and Liberty not compatible? Because Liberty loves Jake. Jake does not love her. Because she likes him more. And he's not giving her what she's giving. He's not even trying to meet her halfway. That is it. So please. And then let me go to Mary's listen. She did it okay. I'm not gonna. Toby and Aaron, please. Like, seriously, you guys want to make your talent basketball. I know you guys, football. I know you guys play football, but seriously, you want to use football that is like a British, that is a British thing that people love over here. You want to use that and as your talent, and then you go and do rubbish. According to Tyler, you guys are not getting any deals. You're not. Like, seriously, after that performance, seriously. Then Millie, I don't understand what was that. Oh, it was so good. I didn't see what was good about that. Tyler and Kaz. Tyler just Kaz just lie down there and looking pretty as usual. And Tyler drew rubbish. Well, yeah, okay. At least he said he drew rubbish. That was good. Faye, what was that? What was that mean thing that you just did? What was that? Like, literally. Oh God, just say you want to be mean. You're not happy that people are exclusive, people are in a relationship. Now you've said your true mind. And Faye is that kind of people that are going to be mean to you and laugh it off, like, oh, I'm just being genuine. You know those people that say, oh, I just say my mind, but then they are mean. That's Faye for you. Mean. She hide it over like banter, or just saying her mind, or oh, that's the friend that always says her mind. No. Like, Millie and Liam are exclusive. So, and Millie and Liam exclusivity was even the worst one ever. Because, let's be honest, Millie sat down and said, I would prefer us to be exclusive. Oh, is that what you want? Okay, that's what you want. Then we're exclusive. That was it. That was it. He did not plan anything. I don't even think he thought about it. She thought about it because she wanted them to have this. I'm not saying that she cannot ask for exclusivity in a relationship. Anybody can. But why are you going off on Kyla then? Why? The hate. They are so sure. Seriously, I want Kat and Tyler to be in the top 2. Because I don't even know, for example, I might be like, okay, the top 2 couples are safe than every other person, to be honest. They might even decide to dump 2 couples. I don't know how they're going to do it. So, I need them to be in the top 2. Like, everybody, like, we've already voted, but I need them to be in the top 2. Because these presidents are moving mad. And these islanders are moving mad. I need them to be in the top. So, I even want them to even be the first people that they call. So that everybody's mouth can shush. So, that is that for last night episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. Bye-bye.